I'm your host, 1123. You're joining me for Big Sky Country, Book 2, Chapter 11. On the day of the Sweet Ridge Flower Festival, you meet your friends on the outskirts of town. Bentley and his crew are there too, prepping for the big day of filming. Over here, y'all! Is everything all set for the festival? Putting the finishing touches on it this morning. Which means we can focus on small town USA. And crushing Falconville. Today's our last chance to get footage of Sweet Ridge. Then we'll cut it all together and it'll be time to make your pitch to Willow LeBrie, the showrunner for Small Town. I still can't believe we get to fly to Los Angeles to make the pitch in person. Ah, you're the main character to the footage we've taken. Who better to convince Willow why Sweet Ridge deserves the bid over Falconville? And you'll have to be convincing. Come on now, how could she say no to this face? Yeah, don't worry. We're taking this pitch seriously. We've been doing our homework on Small Town USA. I spent all week binging the last 3 seasons. It's basically the only good thing about being stuck in this stupid cast. Oh, Miss LeBrie would totally choose us after she sees the Flower Festival. Especially if she compares it to Falconville's Jamboree. Dick Mulligan won't know what hit him. Alright, I love the enthusiasm, but before we head over, I want to get a few sound bites from the future mayor. Aisha, how do you feel about seeing the Flower Festival come to life today? I'm feeling... Oh, there y'all are. Jasper Tate waltzes past your friends to stand on the shot beside Aisha. I'm just dying to tell y'all about my work on the Flower Festival, which is just the first step in my plan to make Sweet Ridge even sweeter. I'm gonna encourage her. Shoot Aisha a pointed look, mouthing to her. Don't let him get away with this. Excuse me, Jasper, but I haven't seen you doing anything for the Flower Festival. And yeah, you had no problem spending all the money I donated to get the thing off the ground. Jasper turns to the camera and smiles suavely. Sweet Ridge deserves a selfless leader with the means to improve the town when the government budget fails. For example, you might have noticed the potholes around town being filled. That was for Dallas. He filled those in by himself. Jasper doesn't miss a beat. And right, he was to do it, but his repairs are only temporary. I'm contracting a private company to repave the road, unless my esteemed opponent has any objections. No objections. How does he always twist things around like this? Because he's a politician. Hey John, come here for a sec. Julia pulls you into a nearby alley. Away from the camera, she motions for Aisha to join you as Jasper keeps the cameras distracted. Okay, I know how to beat Jasper Tate at his own game. How? That snake keeps taking credit for all Aisha's amazing ideas, right? So what if she hints she's going to introduce a program the town will hate? And then he'll jump in to take credit for it. Juliet, your idea is pure evil. I love it. What do you think, Aisha? Well, the sneaky as hell, but Tate deserves it after the stunts he's pulled. What terrible initiative should I pretend to introduce? What about a curfew? Oof, perfect. We'll have to come up with a good reason, though, so he doesn't catch on. He's an old-fashioned guy, right? We could say it's a safety issue to keep the women and children of Sweet Ridge safe from mountain lions. Not a thing here. What about bears? Grizzlies like to wander into town from time to time. Forget that, we were attacked by a bear during our Lonely Pike Trail hike. It's totally believable. And I bet if we leak that, I want to set an 8 p.m. curfew. He'll announce an even earlier one, but that only solves one problem. The debate is coming up fast, and if I have to start adding rumors to do my to-do list, there's no way I can go to LA for small town pitch and still be ready in time. Asher? Well, Do what you gotta do. You know we'll support you no matter what. Juliet slings her arm around Aisha's shoulders and squeezes tight. It'll be worth it when you're mayor. Yeah, you focus on making Sweet Ridge a better place, and we'll focus on getting it on the main stage. Deal. The three of you return to the others just as Jasper Tate walks away. I'm really starting to hate that guy. Starting to. Just think of all the drama he's providing. That'll be good for your pitch. But at what cost? Can you provide drama by punching him in the teeth? You know I'm not legally allowed to encourage violence. Let's just get down to the flower festival before he turns it into a campaign rally. Your jaw drops as you lead your friends down the main street. The festival committee has transformed Sweet Ridge into a floral wonderland. Welcome to Sweet Ridge Flower Festival, y'all. The outgoing mayor greets you with a wide smile and a basket of wildflowers on his arm. He hands one to you. Take the bloom. You tuck the cheerful yellow flower into your pocket. Let's get this flower festival started. Oh, with the food tents, right? I'll go with you. Count me in. Ooh, I'm gonna check out that novelty photo booth. Sounds fun. As a future mayor, I should probably make an appearance by the shopping tents and support local business. We'll come too. We will? We will with enthusiasm. Camera crew catches up to you as your friends start to split up. Turn to Bentley. So what's your plan? The crew will split up to cover as much ground as possible. I'll bounce around and conduct interviews. Makes sense. You should follow me to check out the shopping, check out the photo booth, check out the food. You and Bentley walk along the bright stalls until you find the food section. Down, Bentley, over here. Just in time. Judy's about to wow us with her special. Well, I don't know about that. Judy presents the dessert with a flourish. Flower Festival special homemade ice cream that looks like flour. I'll take it. Wow, that is impressive. I think I'm in heaven. Totally tasty, delicious heaven. You and me both. You look over and realize Curly is staring at Bentley. You nudge him. What? The ice cream is really good. Uh-huh. Look at the shopping. You and Bentley walk through the market stall, stocked with homemade jewelry, soaps, candles, clothing, and more. This is really an impressive little town, and I don't say that about every town, I swear. Bentley, what's so, special about Sweet Ridge, then? Well, a lot of places I've visited with small town need us to edit out their less appealing elements. With Sweet Ridge, I haven't had it even once. The people here really do seem kind of welcoming. It's refreshing. They're refreshing enough for you to come back? Bailey looks over her shoulder to where Curly is trying on a flower crown. Perhaps. John, over here! While Brooklyn, Miles, Nasha, and Leonardo's sprawling floral stall. The main event. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Laugh at Leonardo's uncharacteristically wide smile. You seem to be in a good mood today. How could I not be? Sun shone, I'm surrounded by flowers, and everybody's throwing cash at me. Including me. I can't go past these gorgeous flowers, whatever they are. Lemonium tritanorum, 9-leaf biscuit root, native to Montana, of course. Of course. Leonardo holds up a crown made of yellow and white flowers. Pretty. These are awesome, Leonardo. Did you make them yourself? I did, though. I take all that credit for the particular creation. The crowns were Brooklyn's idea, though. She's a real help on the committee. Brooklyn beams with pride. You admire the flowers a little longer before heading back out to the rest of the festival. No, Sawyer, I won't make out with you in the booth. Catch up with Sawyer and Juliet near the photo booth, Tim. John, come up here so we can take a pic together. As long as Charlie doesn't mind. Charlie looks up from behind the camera and shrugs. Nah, I'm good. Might as well get some, sure, the crew gets the best possible footage. So, Charlie, are you a Sweet Ridge native? Sure am. Lived here my whole life. Charlie, did you always know you wanted to run a hardware store? Do you volunteer at all town events? I help out as often as I can. I don't see the point in living in a place not contributing to it. Sweet Ridge has given me a lifetime of happy memories. It'd be damn selfish not to pay it forward. Charlie might not be Tate's supporter, but I think I'm starting to figure out how to convince him to vote for Aisha. The group in front of you finishes, and you step up to the photo backdrop to look through the silly accessories with Sawyer and Juliet. Okay, let's see. I want to wear... Oh, look, guys, the pirate hat, because they keep selling the Santa hat, sun hat. I guess the pirate hat. It is October, after all. And Sawyer should wear an eye patch, giant eyeglasses, and a Santa beard. There you go, giant sunglasses. If you insist. And last but not least, Juliet should wear a stuffed parrot on her shoulder, Christmas scarf. Jesus. I'm so tired of this crap already. Look at it. Oh, look, pirate theme, guys. Pirate. Oh, look, Christmas theme. And then we got, I don't know what this is. You know what? Go with feather. I couldn't have chosen better myself. You and your friends put on silly accessories and then pose in front of the camera. Say cheese. The crowd around you to look at the picture. I think you missed your calling, Charlie. Well, maybe we missed our calling as models. Either way, that picture's a keeper. You thank Charlie and then head back to the town towards the heart of the festival with Bentley in tow. I wish we could have seen the picture. We picked all those things out pointlessly and needlessly. Later, you sit with Bentley as he reviews the footage. How's it looking? Oh, pretty good. The interviews are exactly what I wanted, but it's still missing something. Like what? Like romance. Our audience goes nuts for a small-town love story, and so does Willow. Bentley gives you a sly smile. Why don't you grab a date and explore the rest of the festival together? I think there's still a flower maze that we don't have footage of. Me? Well, yes, you. At this point, you're basically the poster child for Sweet Ridge. And if you have a special someone or just a friend viewers might enjoy seeing you spend time with, well, that could go a long way towards making this footage pop. Well, in that case, go to the Sweet Ridge Festival with Sawyer or Aisha to give a town a boost. Well, I guess we'll go with Aisha versus Sawyer. It's too bad you don't give all of your love interests a chance. It's kind of whatever. Before you know it, you're leading Aisha and Bentley and his crew through the flower maze. Aisha keeps glancing over her shoulder at the cameras. Tell me again what we're doing here. Well, we're enjoying each other's company at this charming festival you organized while simultaneously being adorable. No meta commentary, please. It's like we don't even exist. Aisha ducks as one of the boom mics swings into view. Easier said than done. Don't worry, I'll just distract you by asking about your campaign. Now, when you win, what do I call you? Mayor Roanhorn, or will that make me Sweet Ridge's first man? I don't think you get a title at all. Calhoun's wife doesn't have one. Unacceptable. How about official Sweet Ridge side piece? That just makes it sound like I'm cheating. Okay, we'll keep brainstorming. Aisha throws her head back and laughs. You reach over to take her hand in yours. Oh, keep it up, you two. This footage is great. Because we need your commentary. Told you we were adorable. Billy waves his hand at you. Yes. Now please go back to ignoring me so we can actually use this footage. And shut up. Turn to Aisha with a grin. And focus on my beautiful date. You got it. She blushes as you reach the first fork of the maze. You look down each path. Let's turn right Lead the way. So you walk through the maze at a leisurely pace, occasionally turning this way and that. You never really pay attention to your path. It's so nice to be out here with you, holding hands in just the sunshine. Life's been so darn hectic these past few weeks. It's wonderful that to be able to take it slow and breathe. Hey, Aisha, I got a full cash box. Where should I put it? Brandon Colt's voice interrupting. You were saying? She shoots you an apologetic look as she raises her walkie-talkie to respond. I'll send security over to collect a call. Thanks. Aisha talks to security on her walkie-talkie. Bentley smiles at you. You two seem like a real power couple. To be honest, oh, Aisha, I'm just the cheerleader. Aisha slides her walkie-talkie onto her belt. Are you kidding, John? I couldn't do this without you. I love this town, and I've been working hard to make it the best place it possibly be. But I never had the courage to run for mayor without John. You definitely could, and I don't mind being your #1 fan. Aisha laughs again, and you can't help but notice how carefree and happy she looks under the blue Montana sky. I should give her a kiss. You draw Aisha to you, brushing your lips against her softness of hers. She winds her arm around your neck, returning your kisses with joy. John. Pull back just far enough to rest your forehead against hers, you whisper. You have no idea how much I wish you were coming to LA with us. Or at least that we didn't have an audience right now. She laughs as her hands travel down your chest, using her body to block them from the camera's view. Trust me, I have some idea. You're such a tease. It's not teasing if I plan to deliver. Alright, this is a family show. You're the one who wanted to film our date. Finley plays back the footage on the camera. Willow's gonna love this. Yeah, Aisha looks at you with a grin. That's because we're so adorable. I suppose. Later that afternoon, you and Brooklyn stop by the Bentley film trailer. We thought we'd just see how you're doing with the pitch. Come in. I just finished a rough cut just now. Bentley's phone buzzes on the editing desk. He picks it up. It's Willow. Sorry I have to take this, but feel free to take a look and move some footage around. He takes the phone outside, leaving you and Brooklyn alone in the trailer. You take a seat in front of the computer as Brooklyn hits play. He's really going all out on this community spirit angle, but this might be a little too sweet. What would you do differently? Brooklyn starts clicking through the folders of footage, searching for examples. Well, we could use Dallas footage to talk about where our townsfolk come from, or Asia working up the courage to run for mayor, if we want to go political. Or this video of Uncle Sawyer at the rodeo, if we want to focus on small town, dreaming big. Now, any of these would help, I think. Well, then let's go with... And before Diamond Choice? Oh, snap, Pikachu, you came too soon. Dallas footage. Let's give Dallas a little bit of light. Good choice. We have this nice shot of him carrying that girl out of the rubble. And we can follow it up with a public apology from the Tulsa County DA. And there, now we have a nice storyline of a wrongful accused man making good. Watch as Brooklyn's fingers fly across the keyboard. Wow, Brooklyn, you really know your stuff. Did you learn all this from working on your vlog? All of it, yeah. Obviously the stakes are high here, but most of the basics are the same. We're just trying to make a story out of a pile of unrelated footage. Yeah, seems like you have a lot of talent for it. I do love the technical side of video editing a lot, and it felt really good when AgriCorp video went viral and made a difference. But I still love fashion, and I've been working on some of my own designs. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm working on the ranch. Isn't that bad either? Oh, I know how you feel on that one. But what am I supposed to do with all that? Brooklyn, listen to your heart. My heart is very confused. Welcome to being human. Your heart is also young. Give it some time. Brooklyn chuckles as she tweaks the footage, cutting off a second here, there, and isolating audio there. Then she sighs. I do wish I could go to LA with you, though. What do you mean? I thought you were coming. Daddy called this afternoon to tell me I had to stay home. What? But you're the reason Small Town USA is here in the first place. I know, but Daddy said something about Grandpa not feeling well. Oh. He said he'd give me the details later, but basically I'm stuck here. Even though it's only a few days, I've never been to LA before. Convinced Duke to let Brooklyn come to LA to give you a pitch to your boost. You'll also be able to help break the news about Cliff to her. Yes, Pikachu, I agree. This is really stupid. Fine, whatever. There's no way in hell you're not coming with us. When we get home, I'm talking to Duke. What are you gonna do? Change his mind. Cracking knuckles. The trailer door swings open and Bentley steps inside. Sorry that took so long. That's okay. I gave Brooklyn here the chance to make some adjustments. I hope that's okay. We can just revert back if we... Bentley raises his hand to cut her off, a gentle little smile on his face. Show me what you've got. Brooklyn hits play. Bentley nods approvingly as his footage plays out, cut through with the added storyline. Very nice. Willow will eat up the local hero angle. Thanks, Bentley. Now to spend the next 8 hours tweaking it to perfection. We'll leave that part to you. We need to get back to the ranch. And welcome to being a content creator, literally and figuratively. Happy editing! It's never happy. You need to get the hell out. You and Brooklyn head back to the ranch. Duke, are you here? He emerges from Cliff's office with a confused frown. John, what are you making all the racket for? Oh, because I said, Duke, are you here? Jesus. Because I hear you've made a terrible decision. He sighs. It is about L.A. How could you do this to Brooklyn, Duke, after all her hard work? I'm not trying to be the bad guy here, but there's stuff happening here. Duke looks at Brooklyn. I know you don't understand. So explain it to me. I'm not a little kid anymore, Daddy. You don't have to protect me from everything. Duke sinks into a nearby chair, his head in his hands. Brooklyn gives you a panicked look. Daddy, what's wrong? Duke looks up and makes eye contact with you. You've never seen him look so helpless. Brooklyn, Cliff is dying. Your grandpa didn't want you to know because he didn't want to burden you, but... Grandpa's dying? Brooklyn throws herself into her dad's arms, and you turn away to give them a moment of privacy. I can't believe it, he seems fine. It's his heart. He never recovered from his last attack. Dog gives him less than a year. Oh, why are my ears burning? Cliff steps out of the kitchen, a dish towel over his shoulder, takes one look at Brooklyn's devastated face, and opens his arms to her. Grandpa, I'm so sorry. I never would have complained about not going to L.A. if I'd known. Well, say you aren't going to L.A. I thought she should stay home with all your conditioning on. My boy, God damn it, don't make me tan your hide. Why would you deny your daughter the trip of a lifetime? A free trip, might I add? I'm not gonna drop dead this week. Jesus, even Sawyer and John are going. But don't make her miss out on the sake of born old behind. Are you sure, Grandpa? Sure as a flag's red, white, and blue. Duke looks from his daughter to his dad and then back again. I promise I'll call you and Grandpa from the hotel every night and text you constant updates, even though you won't get them from the cell service here. Okay, you can go, but you have to listen to John and Uncle Sawyer the whole time, understand? Brooklyn squeals with joy. Thank you, Daddy, and thank you, Grandpa! Wraps them both in a hug. Hey, Duke. You're good, Dad. I'll keep an eye on her in L.A. Thanks. Made sure she's coming to L.A. Brooklyn catches you from the side with a hug. No, don't do that! And thank you, John. Oh, stop it. Don't touch me. Stop it. Stop hugging. Anytime, kiddo. That night. You push your empty plate away and pat your stomach. Thanks, Cliff. That was the best steak I've ever had in my life. Steak is overrated. Change my mind. Don't worry, Wilbur. I'll feed you in a minute. Don't mention it. It's nice to cook for everyone again. We got the dishes, Dad. Yeah, don't you lift a finger. Brooklyn, you can dry the dishes for us. This is why people buy dishwashers, Daddy? Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. They do. You smile at Cliff as the others disappear into the kitchen. Looks like it's just you and me, Cliff. Cliff doesn't respond, his eyes unfocused, his breathing shallow. Oh, no. Excuse me. Need some air. Cliff? Staggers to his feet and out the front door. You rush after him, worried. You find Cliff leaning against the barn, clutching his heart. Cliff, what's happening? It's fine. It'll pass. Cliff, I'm calling an ambulance. No, I'm fine. We can't afford an ambulance bill on top of everything else. His breathing steadies. Don't fret over me. I just need some time. I know that's one thing I don't got. My health is getting worse every day. I just want a little more time, just like this, with everyone worrying even more. Then the LA trip. Y'all are still going. Sawyer and Brooklyn deserve to enjoy this trip without my health hanging over their heads. I'll tell everyone how bad it is when y'all get back. Promise. Okay, Cliff, if that's what you want. We better head back before the others notice. You head back to the house and you can't help but notice how fragile he seems. I hate you, Pixelberry, I really do. I at first started hating this book, and now because of Cliff and my health problems and kind of co-aligning, I'm kind of liking this book. Anyway. A week later, you wheel your luggage down the driveway. Wait for me, John! Cliff waves from the porch. Enjoy yourselves, you hear? You make eye contact with him and nod. We will, Cliff. Hollywood, here we come. What happens when you bring a small town country to a big city? Find out on the next chapter of Big Sky Country. Like I said, it gets me a little emotional because of the whole Cliff thing. But, yeah. Anyway. Ain't gonna ruin anyone's day with that. Deep breath and move on. Without further ado, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head to the description below, links to social media, Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. It's greatly appreciated, and it goes a long way. And, in a way, it's just you saying, you know, hey, thank you for all you do, Locum. You do a lot. Or, you know, maybe you don't believe that. I don't know anymore. Without further ado, I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.